Happy birthday, Google.
Woo,
Celebrating
19 years.
19 years.
Wow.
Can you guys believe that? Google's been around. I try to think of a world without Google now. I mean, we go to Google for everything, unless you're using another search engine. Bing was around for 2 seconds.
There were a lot of search engines, and Google pretty much swallowed them up. Because at one point, everybody was just like, you know, I'm just going to use Google and not those other random websites.
It's part of our vernacular now. Like when you say you're going to search something, you don't say I'm going to search it on the internet or on the interwebs.
It's become a verb. I'm going to Google it.
I'm going to Google it. Absolutely.
So here are some. There are 19 facts that we have about Google, being that it's their 19th birthday. We're not going to go through all of them, but Google employs more than 72,000 people, so good for Google. Google was founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin back in '98. Again, their 19th birthday today. The company was incorporated on the 4th of September, but we've been celebrating the birthday on September 27th since 2006 for whatever reason. Let's see, Google is still mostly white, Asian, and male. As Recode reported, the percentage of Google employees who are white decreased from 59% to 56% this year, so it's getting a little bit more diverse. The percentage of Asian employees increased from 32 to 35%. So for whatever reason, maybe it's, and I think this is why, like say for instance, Girl Scouts of America, right, are implementing now this idea programs. Of STEM, which is science, technology, engineering and mathematics, and they even have a new badge for it, and they want them to get more involved into the tech world so that in a generation those numbers and those statistics can change at the Google level, because it is behind the scenes the people who make the decisions as to the ways in which a search engine like Google operates that could maybe help and benefit women. If a woman's not behind the scenes, then a man's just not going to think the way a woman thinks. So that's why it's so important, right?
Another one, Google owns 5 of the top 10 mobile apps in America. YouTube, Google Play, Google Maps, Gmail, and Google Search. Some of the other apps in the top 10, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, Facebook, and Pandora. So it's a split down between the two, Super Social and the Google machine. They own 5.
So 5 out of 10, so 50% of all social
of the top 10 mobile apps in America.
That's an incredible feat.
Yeah.
Google's behind a lot. Google was started in Susan Wojcicki's garage, and then Wojcicki is now CEO of YouTube. So see how all of this is sort of connected? Because you're saying YouTube is owned by Google?
Yes, Google.
I actually didn't know that.
Because remember, think about it, when you log into your Gmail,
it
directly logs you into your YouTube channel. Or YouTube, if you have a YouTube channel and a YouTube account, it's like a single sign-on for all of it.
Google bought YouTube in '06 for a whopping $1.65 billion, its largest purchase ever at the time. So back in 2006, they bought it. Google's head of artificial intelligence doesn't think you should worry about a coming robot apocalypse.
I do have a pitch for Google.
Supposedly.
I have a friend who works for
should
Google.
you save it?
No, because I've already been told that something like this just didn't work. But my pitch was, Google needs something on your smartphone, for example, and you would just take a picture of something, and it would tell you whatever you're looking for in that photo. Because sometimes you're like, what is the name of this? So if I took a picture of like this couch,
so
here's where you can find this couch.
Shazam, the music app, but for stuff.
But then we do not ever have to think.
We have Siri though for that. If you have an iPhone,
she's sassy.
You have the Google version of Siri, which is like some guy named Carl or something. I don't know.
Siri is sassy. You'll ask Siri a question.
How easy would that be though? Like you have a photo and then, but like, what if you took a picture of something at a store and you can't remember what store it was, and you're like, I have it on my phone. Google, what is this? Where can I find this? Megan, you can find this dress at da-da-da-da-da-da.
You know,
how easy is that? That's so great.
This goes with the whole fingerprint thing, which I'm not into. Like, there still needs to form a, hey, you need to think. You need to remember a number.
They already do face recognition. And if you search for something on Google, the ads on every other app you are in pop up. So I was searching for like a leather travel bag. Just Google it, and then when I was on Facebook, guess what ads I see all over Facebook? The leather travel bag.
And you probably don't even realize it, but if you actually talk about it, like we're talking about this leather bag, I'm not kidding, in a couple of hours, I will start to see a leather bag ad on my phone, because in the back end of our phones, we have our speakers on in the different applications that we don't know about sometimes. And I know about them and I leave them because places like Twitter, where if I want to post a video, the microphone has to be on. So if I turn it off right now, then I have to go into the settings and turn it on every time I want it. That's too much.
Yeah.
So I just leave them on, but that's what happens, is that they are listening to us.
Okay, so take
and
time
you'll get
to,
an ad.
Take time to Google yourself. I just did my right now, and that's fun.
That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, you go to the images. I did that the other day because I was like, oh, that red carpet picture I was looking for from my Vegas days. Yeah, I just Google Megan
That
Tellis.
and a bunch of other stuff. Like, you always find stuff you're like,
What is this?
Whoa.
What is like? Where's that picture from high school? Like, we don't need that on there.
Yeah, so as you celebrate Google's 19th birthday, go ahead and Google yourself, because that's fun. That's something fun for you to do today while you're at work.
Exactly. And play the 19 games that Google has put out there on the Google Doodle.
I didn't see that.
I know we only have a couple seconds, but show them off
games. Google's good at that.
Look at the Google has a cool little spinner.
They have great Google Doodles.
And if you are a kid of, what is it, the 80s Pac-Man? Pac-Man big in the 80s? Okay, there's a version of
kids.
Oh, this is so cool.
Show our viewers really quick as we head out.
So like, it says spin again, and you spin around. There you go, spin around. There's all these different games. Okay, I don't want to play that game. All right, so I'm gonna spin again. All right, spinning again. Woo. I should make game show hosts.
You should.
Yeah. Oh, I can play this. It looks like a paw print game.
There's a snake
and it
game.
says click to open. So obviously, I'm gonna be very busy over the next 2 hours.
Okay, let's sing happy birthday to Google.
The DJ one where I was spinning records on my desk
a Google
for
Doodle
3 hours.
Because it was the anniversary. Google Doodle is so good about that. Anniversary of hip hop had a good Google Doodle. All right, everyone, happy birthday to you, Google. Happy 19 years. Almost its 20th birthday.
Getting old, Google.
See what happens. Have a good Wednesday, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. It'll be Thursday.